Hi, everybody. Welcome to Toronto, the home of Wendell, Dougie, Matt, Sidler. So much history. What a great atmosphere here tonight. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Blues will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Moves it to Thomas. Shot denies him in close.
Stolar's last save was a reminder how good he can be when he is on point and tracking the puck well here. He steals one from his opponent to keep that one out of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. St. Louis has it. Thomas setting up against the wall. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Neighbors will play to the corner. How did he stop that one?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him. That's gloved by Binnington.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Tavares wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. A chance! Stopped by the goaltender.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
The Leafs win the draw. Too much traffic in the lane. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Blues get a hold of it. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Smart defensive play there. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. With possession along the wall. There's a shot. Great save from in tight.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
St. Louis plays it up ahead. Puck scooped up by Tavares. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Grabbed along the board by Nylander. Slides the puck over to Riley. They've got numbers here. Passes it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Riley's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Cowan. Shot! And makes the routine save. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. St. Louis has it near the wall. Takes the feed from the wing. And is able to handle that one. Slides the puck across to Domi. The Leafs take it along the wall. With the steal. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Cowan. And that play's broken up. Handles the puck. Denied by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Beautiful stop with the glove. Stolarz hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Blues win the faceoff. Hammers a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Now The Blues have the puck now. Taken by Knies. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And off the draw, they win possession. The Blues play it along the boards. Fowler's got it along the wing. Tries to feed it over to Thomas. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he makes a save there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. Bjugstad's won the draw inside his own end. The Blues cross the line and gain the zone. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Tavares plays the puck. Here's a short pass to Fowler. Texier's got it along the boards. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Looking for the latest news? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Now, this is a real barn burner, isn't it, James? Not highly entertaining because it's so tight defensively. Both teams doing a real nice job of shutting down speed, closing quickly at the blue lines, and taking away the neutral zone.
St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Quick feed to Thomas. Sent into the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Cowan's got it in the defensive end. Handles the puck at the point. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. The Blues cross the blue line and are on the attack. And there's a glove save on the play. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Deflected and a great cat save. From the open ice, they gain the line. Slides the pass over to Suter. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Nice job to escape the zone. The Blues gain possession along the wall. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Buchnevich. And a great save. Takes a shot. And he shuts the door again.
Stolarz is able to make that save and put the rebound in the corner.
Here's a chance on the attack. covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. St. Louis has the puck here off the faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Shen. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And that's a great heads-up play by Falk. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a chance! The Leafs gain control of it. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's an offensive chance. Moves the pass in front, and that's stopped. Past the midway mark in this period, we're still scoreless. Thomas wins the faceoff at his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Blues gain possession. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. St. Louis with a big defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Holloway. And they'll dump it in. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Cowan's carrying it ahead. Shot! Off the bump! And that's off a stick. Loose puck battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Thomas. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
Here in the late going of the frame. Still no score in this one. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. No room for that one to get through. Big time stop there. Looking to set up offensively. Fires it, and he comes up with it. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And now he angles it across to Bushnevich. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Makes it look easy with the stop. Lorenz picking up steam. Tries to get it over to McCabe. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Makes the clock stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Now's your chance to play free. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products into recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It has been all advantage goalies for the first 40 minutes. Will that change here in the third? Turned aside with the glove by Binnington.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Holloway. Here they are on the attack. To his teammate. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Stolarz.
Binnington's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Toronto's won the draw. Passes it to Nyes. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And that's intercepted by Fowler. All alone! Oh, what a save! Who was that masked man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, and I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
Passes on over to Thomas and tries to make a diagonal pass to Neighbors and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Fires it on net. Handles that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. They go on the attack from the left side. Works it across to Nylander. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Binnington. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Hot save. I think that was deflected in front. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Into the corner of the attacking area. Shot! Up to the Stolarz! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Leafs now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Puck grab by Broberg. Moves it to Shen. And he takes the feed.
The Leafs know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
Oh, what a save with the glove by Binnington.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Solid job tying up his opponent. Angles it over to Riley. Comes up with the steal. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Leafs will play from the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends a pass over. And that's intercepted by Mailloux. Into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Bjugstad. Here he is, wristed on net. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
The timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Shuts him down.
Binnington's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's needed to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Carlo. A shot, and he makes the save. Takes a shot, denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And now it's over to Nylander. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Dishes it to Nyes. And he takes the pass. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Takes a shot. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Both sides mixed up for the battle for the puck along the wall. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And he makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Hammers it! Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save. And everyone around you is appreciative.
Answered the call there.
Stolarz makes an incredible save here from the slot area. He's just a model of consistency at anticipating the play. He's thinking one step ahead of the shooter.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Shen. And this one comes to an end. A shutout performance and a stellar night between the Pipes. Wow.
And it's not easy to do, right, James? To keep your opposition at bay through 3 periods. You know, but he found a way. And one of the things I always look at goaltenders is how they're tracking. I just found like he saw the puck every single time it came towards him.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.